Tarumyonasan Vahavakad Patar Yasama. Now, when Paro released the nation, Hashem did not conduct them the path of the land of the Plishtim, because it was close. Amar Hashem, because Hashem said, Dilma Savunama, maybe the nation will be Metave, Lashon Charata v'Charada, language of regret and trembling, V'chadu Tahis, and when they are trembling, it's sort of astounded when they see their brothers, the Misu Bekrava, Masanaf and Guvrin, that they see their brothers who died in the battle, 2,000 men, B'nei Chela, of soldiers, Meshifta de Ephraim, from the Shevet Ephraim, Achtin, Betrisin, Viromchin, who are holding still their shields and spears, Umane Zainin, and other weapons, V'nachsu Legas, who went to Gas, the Mevas Gitoy Plishtai, to take booty from the Gitim, the Plishtim in Gas, beginning the Avro Gzeres Memra Hashem. And because these people from Ephraim went over the word of Hashem, V'nafkum Mitzrayim Tlosin Shnin Kadam Ketza, and they left Egypt 30 years before the Kates, they were given into the hands of the Plishtim, got Lunun, and they were killed. And then their bones were dried, that the words of Hashem had done this to them. These were the bones that were enlivened from the words of Hashem to Yechezkel Neviah, or the Navi Bebikas Dura in the valley of Dura. And this is also what it says in the Gemara Chelek and Sanhedrin, Ve'en Yachmun Kedain Yidchalun V'Yasuvin L'Mitzrayim. Ve'en Yachmun, if they see this, the Kedain, then Yidchalun, they'll fear, V'Yasuvin L'Mitzrayim, they'll return to Egypt, Ad Kanashon V'Nira Shetiretz B'Zeh Mashiach L'Hakshos Al Omro Pen Yenachim Ma'am Chulu. And what's seen from here is that he's trying to answer. You could ask, maybe the nation will return. Why wouldn't they just trust in Hashem? Because they're going to see their brothers who went up this path of the Plishtim and died in battle. Then they'll be afraid. They're not going to realize that it's because they went over the words of Hashem. Perek Dalet, the Megillah, Daf Lamed Aleph, Yom Tov Ha'achron Shel Pesach Koren Veyehi beshalach. It says that in the Gemara that the last day of Pesach we read Veyehi beshalach Beresh Rashi Lefi Shebiyom Zayin Shel Pesach Amru Shir Al Hayam, and that's because we sang Ashtra on the Yam, and that's why we read beshalach. Ve'im Kamelach Shar Yudal Reish Perek Kavches Ha'erev Rav Nizkarim Him Hayu Osu Manikraim Am B'chol Makom. That the Erev Rav, they're the ones who are called the nation in all places. So the Zohar HaKadosh, it says that the Penyanachim Ha'am, who's going to be the one who regrets? Him Osum Shai Melavos Paro She'amar Hamedrash Shal Pasuk Vehi B'Shalach Paro Es Ha'am. And so when it says that Paro sent the Ha'am, it means he sent the Erev Rav. In Shiloach El Lashon Leviah. So when it says Shiloach Vehi B'Shalach, Paro escorted the Erev Rav, the Egyptians who were leaving. And this was a heartache for him because they were Egyptians, and they forcibly left Egypt, and he escorted them. Also in the Emek HaMelech, it says that when a person reads Torah, so the air that they breathe fixes the air around them. David and he says that David HaMelech, it was already being close to being purified through David later on, who inherited Gas to Israel, and then the desert of the nations would not have been purified by the Torah that they would have learned. Rabus Rish Parshas Beshalach, in a Medrash Rabbah, Parshas Beshalach, Veyehi beshalach Paro, Sheparo Hiskil Kurev veyehi, it's Doresh Vai. That he said, whoa, hoy, Havi veyehi beshalach. And that's what it means, veyehi beshalach. Paro was saying, whoa. Yisrael, hello, and that's why did he say that? Because Yisrael, they got all the sparks of holiness from him already. And further, it says there in the Medrash that when Yisrael was in Egypt, Hashem needed me. That through this he got much divine flow. In order so that that Yisrael shouldn't be subjugated under a lowly nation, so they became a great nation from this. And further, it says, though it's Dorish that beshalach is from Lashon Sholeach. He sends Paro means to say that Hashem sent His words just like the pasuk Hasholech Imaso in order so that Paro should send them. So this is not just Veyehi beshalach Paro. Here it's saying that Hashem is sending in order so that Paro should be forced to send them. And that's all Mistam also in the Medrash Rabbos. Suf Parshas Emor, and then also in Medrash Rabbah and Emor, Parshas Lamed Beis, Dafresh Beis, Amadaled, Al Pasuk Vayitze Ben Haisha Israelis, on the pasuk that by the Klala, it says there, it's Doresh about the closed garden. That through this, that Israel guarded themselves from promiscuity, Nigalu Mitzrayim, they were redeemed from Egypt. So that's the further in Shirashirim Shalachayich, part of this Rimonim, that the sending off is into an orchard of pomegranates. So it's Doresh Luchayich, the ones who sent you. So because of Gan Na'ul, then you have Shalachayich, part of this Rimonim, Shaluchayich. That because of the closed garden, of the guarding themselves from promiscuity, then you have, in merit of that, we were sent from Mitzrayim, Kamada Samras Veyehi beshalach Paro. Bamidbar, Parsha Beis, Daf Reish Daled Gimel, Reish Daled Gimel, Gan Na'ul. Who are these? Further in the Medrash, who is this closed garden? Elu Habsulos. These are the virgins. Gal Na'ul, Elu Nesheha Nashim. Who are the closed piles of rocks? These are the women folk. Mayan Chasum. Who are the closed springs? These are Elu Apnuyos. These are the single women. And in your merit, I'm going to redeem Bnei Yisrael. Again, another drasha on this pasuk that Shalchayich means I'm going to send you from Lashon Shaluchin. Veyehi beshalach Paro, and further that when Paro sent Havi b'schus Nashim Ksheros Yisrael Yisrael Mitzrayim, and the merit of the kosher women, Yisrael left Mitzrayim. Kach Ne'amar Mutzi Asirim Ad Kan Lashon. That's why it says that he took people who were tied up out of Egypt. And we can explain that the concept of the redemption is a concept of a supernal unity. The Shekhinah, which is the concept of the divine that's enclosed in all of creation, left the Klippas Noga, Lakabel Ha'or, Mebechinas Soviv Kol Almin, to receive the light from the encompassing light that surrounds creation. So the light that was in creation, within the evil that was in creation that can be elevated, It was elevated to the light beyond creation. And it's because they guarded themselves from promiscuity, because the concept of the closed garden. This also is a concept that the snake shouldn't have his way with Chava, similar to the fixing the sin of the Garden of Eden. I shouldn't have the concept of the maidservant inheriting the wife. That this is the concept of the klippa overtaking the kedusha is when the wife, so to speak, is not with the husband, and instead the shivcha is overrules. And here we have that instead the women, because they regarded themselves and therefore they merited to have a supernal unification. Rather, like it says by Sarah, that to send away the maidservant so that she should not take the place of the wife. And further in the Medrash, Nasa Parsha Dal Rishon Vav B'Nasi Yeshvi, in the gifts of the Nasim, Shlosha Umos Asar HaKadosh Baruch Hu Lekeshenichnesu La'aretz Li'aresh Es Artzam. There was 3 nations HaKadosh Baruch Hu forbade when they went into the land, the Yaresh Es Artzam, to inherit their land. Shneimar Al Tatzar Es Moav. It says, do not slay siege on Moav, V'chein Edom, Chulu, and so to the nation of Edom, Eretz Plishtim, Nine, in the land of the Plishtim. How do we know? Dichsiv, V'lo Nichem Elokim Derech Eretz Plishtim. From the pasuk of our Parsha, it says Hashem did not allow them to go in the way of the land of the Plishtim, Ki Karovu, because it was close. Krova Haisa Shvua. What does it mean? It was close. It means it was still close. This oath, Shenishba Avram Lavimelech Chulu, that Abraham swore to Avimelech, Lasi Lavasi the Kadosh Baruch Lati Shloshten Yisrael. And in time to come, Hashem will release all 3 oaths to, or all three nations rather, to inherit to Israel. Shneimar v'afu b'kasef Plishtim Yama, like it says, and they will fly with the soldiers of the shoulders of Plishtim to the sea. B'Yeshaya Simin Yud Pasuk Yudal Ben Targumin V'Schabron Kasef Chad. And so what does that mean? The Targum Yonason says there that they will gather together their shoulders as one, the Mimchias Plishtai, to wipe out the Plishtim, the B'Marav that are in the west by the sea. Edom and Moab